seeing here, and welcome to a modded Minecraft video, or not a modded Minecraft. This is me preparing to fight the Warden, and perfectly honest with you, this is gonna probably be one of the easiest fights I probably have ever done. So I'm gonna go ahead. There's the Warden. I'm just gonna take him out real quick. Because taking him out is literally the only reason I'm here. Is literally the only reason I'm here. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. Like, I'm sick of I'm sick of people talking about how hard this guy is. So really, I just decided to fight him on a single player. Oh god. I'm just gonna fight this. I'm just gonna fight the Warden real quick and win. I really don't want to do this thing. Everybody's always like, I'm scared of Warden. It's like, Warden's not really that scary. It's the easiest thing to fight ever. Like, sure, I'm fighting him on a single player world, but really all you need is golden chance to map. That's literally it. Like, as long as you have those, it's pretty easy to fight him. Yep, I'm literally shooting him. Like, sure, I fought him in grave. All this stuff, I admit, I got him for grave. But really, all I was instructed to do for my mom was fight him. I really didn't care how long it took to fight him, how I defeated him. It's just, my mom wanted to beat him, so you stop doing that. Like, his actual hits for his regular punches are just there for annoyance. His sonic moves is kind of there for annoyance. Please stop. Like, I'm sick of fighting. Like, I'm sick. I'm just gonna kill him real quick. Can I just... I'm sick of... Oh my god. Everybody's always talking about how tough the Warden is. It's really not that hard to beat him. It's one of the easiest things that you can possibly do to try and beat this guy. It's not the hardest thing on earth or anything. It's the Warden. Okay? That's how I do it. It's the Warden. It's really not that hard. Like, as long as you can find the right strategies to really fight and you get. Well, I defeat. And well, that was the video. Fight's over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out all the other stuff that I've done. This is probably the shortest Minecraft video I have probably ever done. Like, sure, I practiced like twice. Or if I practiced like once before killing him like 4 or 5 different times. Like, it was really easy. Like, fighting him is just... He's just like any other mob. He just has more health. Literally, that's it. Like, he has more health. And I'm wearing full netherite. But that's besides the point. He has more health. So, fighting him's not that difficult. Everybody stop talking about it. It's literally, it's just the Warden. It's just the Warden. Why is everybody afraid of this guy? Like, he's like, seriously, he even looks dumb. Look at him. I'm just gonna kill him again. He's stupid. He's dumb. Okay, you know what? Come here. Stupid Warden. Like, even fighting him just hand to hand, not really that hard. What? Come here. No. Like, yeah, he's the only more annoying thing about him is that like, fighting him isn't really that difficult. It really isn't. As long as you keep an eye on your health, have a crap load of apples, you're pretty much set to go. Like, it's not really that much of a fight. It's just him more of him annoying you. ever be a part of this. It's literally so easy. Like, sure, my armor has enchantments on it, but even without enchantments, all you really need is a bow with infinity and a bunch of enchanting golden apples. After that, you're pretty much, it's pretty much game over. It doesn't really matter what you roll to do. Even his stupid sonic boom attack isn't really much of an issue. It's just a matter of time. You have enchanting golden apples. It's really not that hard. Like, it takes like, what, maybe 3, maybe 4 enchanted golden apples to fight these guys, and it's really easy. Like, seriously, look. See, that was easy. Now everybody can stop talking about how tough he is. Hey, the Warden's tough. No, he isn't. He's like the easiest boss I've ever fought. Like, sure, he has more health than the Ender Dragon and the Wither. I will say that. Like, he has more health than both of them. But at the same time, the Warden is just... It's just like any other mob. It's not like, oh, it's a super powerful mob or anything. It's really not. Like, sure, on Xbox he's super strong, but on the Java edition he's really weak. He is really, like, sure, it's not the super hard edition or anything, and plus I'm playing on a single biome world, that's why everything looks weird. But yeah, the Warden's not really that tough. Like, seriously, like the only thing I got from, and plus I'm gonna be honest, the only real thing I got from creative mode was the oak planks. Everything else I got from creative mode, obviously, and I was just instructed to fight the guy. I didn't have to, like, do a whole survival series. I didn't have to do anything. I was just instructed by the guy from my mom to fight this guy. Like, he's literally so easy. Like, I wouldn't mind spawning him again just to kill him. Like, it's not that tough. Like, sure, he's strong. But if you have, like, this type of armor, this type of sword, and then a bow that has infinity, you're pretty much good to go. It's not much of a fight. The only real thing you need after that is a bunch of golden apples. That's pretty much it. Everything else about him, he's super easy to avoid, really. He's not really much of a fight. Like, it's just, like, his attacks they're just there for annoyance. It's not like it's a super tough opponent or anything. He's the freaking Warden. Okay? Unlike the Mutant Enderman, unlike the Mutant Creeper, unlike anything I fought in my modded series, the Warden is just... he's kinda easy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I really did think that he was hard and nobody could defeat him with, like, vanilla tools. But look at what I did. I literally defeated him so flippin' easily. I mean, the last time I fought him, it was on my Xbox, and I had a full set of diamond armor, and it wasn't even enchanted. This was just easy. I literally had a full set of netherite armor, and I defeated him. It was literally the easiest thing ever. Like, sure, like, imagine if you make a single player world, and you want to avoid and plus, even avoiding the Warden isn't really that hard. It's like fighting the Warden is almost the same thing as just fighting a Mutant Enderman, but he has way more health. That's literally the only difference. Like, every other thing after that, his strength, his speed, his durability, like, everything after that, it can pretty much be debunked. Like, the only real thing, like, if you were not playing on a single player world like I am, and I'm just fighting the guy, if you were to play on a normal world where it was like all the biomes, you have the deep dark, you have like the plains, the forests, all that type of stuff, all you really need is a sword that has at least sharpness 4, a bow that has infinity, you need full protection for netherite armor, and with Unbreaking 3, and the only real thing that you need after that is a water bucket. If you have a water bucket, then he'll be slowed by water, and then you could just shoot him with a bow. And of course you need enchanted golden apples. That's literally it. Like, seriously, this fight would not be any more different in the Ancient City. In the Ancient City, I would literally just destroy this kid. I would, in the Ancient City, I would destroy the Warden. Like, all you need is a sharpness 4, at least, netherite sword. But that is if you want to get close. You have an infinity bow. You have an infinity bow, meaning that you only need one arrow. Then there's the full netherite protection armor thing, right, with protection 4. And then you just need a bunch of god apples. You're literally fine. The Warden is not really a tough opponent as everyone thinks he is. He's just annoying. Like, his scream, even his scream attack is not really anything to be scared of. Like, he's literally one of the easiest bosses that I've ever fought in my entire... Like, he's one of the easiest bosses that I've ever fought in my entire life. If you have protection 4, netherite armor, you have this type of sword. Well, mine has sharpness 5, but yours... But if you're going to fight the Warden in the Ancient City, just bring a netherite sword that has sharpness 4, protection 4, netherite armor, a bow that has infinity, and if you want flame, or if you want to do something power, you can also something more powerful. You can also use power to. I just chose not to because it's a super easy fight and a bunch of god apples. If you can find all of that, which you need at least 4. But for me it took 5. But for me it took 5 or 6. But it's so easy to fight the Warden. Like, it's not really that. But like, and also, sure, he only drops one useless item. He drops a Stalk Catalyst, which, I'm gonna be honest, that's just really ridiculous. Like, it's so ridiculous on so many levels. It's so dumb to even think that the Warden is even a tough mob. It really isn't. Like, seriously, all you need a water bucket. All you need is a water bucket, or if you really want to and you really think you can do it, just place the entire deep dark. Or if you really think you can do it, and you brought enough water buckets, just place water everywhere. Just place water everywhere, then shoot him with a bow. Like, it's not that hard, bro. Like, if you brought a whole sharpness 4 netherite sword, you have protection 4 netherite armor, a bow that has somewhat infinity, that way you don't have to bring, like, mountains upon mountains of arrows, and you have a bunch of golden apples, yeah, the Warden is not a super tough mob. He's really not. Like, he's really not. He's not as tough as, like, the Mutant Enderman, or the Mutant Creeper, or, like, you know, some of the mobs that have, like, over 1,000 freaking health. No, he's just the Warden. Like, think about it. You have the Mutant Enderman, which he's really freaking tough. Like, you guys see me fight the Mutant Enderman before. There's the Mutant Enderman, there's the Mutant Creeper, the Mutant Zombie, the Mutant Zombie. Heck, even the Mutant Snow Golem is freaking, or the Mutant Iron Golem is freaking tough. It's freaking tough. You have the freaking, you have even Jeff the Killer, which, that guy, if I wasn't wearing that Emerald and Crystal armor for my modded playthroughs, yeah, that guy would have killed me. The Warden's pretty easy. Just, like, sure, I fought him on a single biome world, but he's pretty easy. He's pretty easy to both fight and avoid. He's not really a tough mob. Like, really, for me, he's not really a mob I would really want to run away from. The only time I would ever really run away from him is if I didn't have any of these items. Like, if I didn't have a sharpness 4 netherite sword, if I didn't have or a sharpness 4 sword in general, if I didn't have a bow that had infinity so I could just shoot him forever, if I didn't have any of that stuff, yeah, I'd run from him. But it's super easy to fight him. It's not really like a tough fight or anything. I literally killed him like 5, 6 different times off camera. Like, I even killed him and told my mom, and she literally freaked out. Like, it was I'm sorry, the Warden is just not a tough mob. I'm sorry. Like, he's not scary to me. Like, what does this guy, like, seriously, what does this guy really have over me? Like, sure, okay, sure, he's strong, which I can get behind. He's super powerful, in a sense. But he's not invincible or anything. He's literally just the Warden. Like, he's the Warden. Oh, he's the Warden. Oh, the Warden's one of the most powerful bosses in the game. I literally killed him like 4 or 5 different times. Off camera. Like, I literally beat him. He's literally one of the easiest bosses that I've ever fought in my life. Like, without the armor, yeah, he one-shot me. But with the armor, he's just the Warden. He's not that tough, bro. Like, sure, he's strong, and he did, at most, 4 hearts of damage to me. Which is annoying. Is it enough to kill me? No. It really isn't. I could shoot that guy for days. I could literally kill that guy for days. He's not really that tough. Like, seriously. Like, I can't imagine a world where he's just the most powerful thing ever. Like, most people think he is. He really isn't. Like, fighting him is super duper easy. I'm sure. Most of the stuff I got there, it's from creative mode. I get it. Like, but you got the items from creative mode. Yeah, just because I didn't want to deal with the whole thing. Like, I didn't want to deal with the Warden, honestly. I just got everything I have from creative mode, because there is no way on planet Earth, there is no way on this planet I am going to go ahead, go in survival mode, and try to physically get everything that I have while the Warden constantly chases me. Like, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, he's just not, like, sorry. This dude is just not that tough. Like, sure, is he tough on a certain circumstance? Okay, yeah, maybe, but at the same time, he's just very easy. I'm sorry. Like, it's just one of the easiest. I literally killed him in like in less than 3 minutes. And then the second time took me less. I literally do not see what is so hard about this guy. He's just, like, I'm sorry. He's just, I mean, he's the Warden. He's the Warden. No, seriously. What do you want me to say? Like, the Warden is not really that tough. I'm sorry. Like, if you really wanted to make the Warden tough, like, if he had, like, at least some ability to do damage to me with protection for netherite armor, I can understand that. Like, the Microsoft version of the Warden, yeah, not something to mess with, even with this armor, but even with this type of armor. But he's just one of the easiest mobs that I could possibly ever fight. It was not even a fight. Like, sure, he just takes forever to die. You really want to try and fight me with a sonic blast? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Blast me all you want. It's really not, like, I'm not afraid of the Warden. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not a thing. He's just not a thing I'm afraid of. I do not see what is tough about this guy. I don't see why people think that he is so powerful. I don't even see why he's in the game. Like, why is the Warden here when you could have literally put any other character, any other mob even. You could have put any other mob in the game. Why the Warden? Like, the Warden's not really that tough. I'm sorry. Like, he needs, like, if you really want him to be tough as everyone say he is, he just needs to be tweaked. Just a little. Like the first fight literally took like 3 minutes. What is the dude? Like, the dude is not really that strong. I'm sorry. Like, he's just not, like, sure, I grabbed some more golden apples from creative mode to make sure that, you know, it was somewhat of a fair fight. But even that was just not necessary. Like, you need at least, like, it's just not a tough fight. I'm sorry. Like, this guy is just not tough to me. Like, seriously, I could shoot this thing. It's really not that tough of a bat. Really, dude? I accidentally spawned the Warden again. Where is he? I'm gonna kill this freak. Wait. I didn't mean to shoot. Yeah, it's just another Warden. Get out of my face. face. Get out of my face. Get out of my life. I don't care for you. Get the freak. Oh my god, bro. Okay. You know what? Die. Die, bro. God. He's just not. Get out of my life. What are you doing? You're no match for me, man. Like, seriously, you're not even as tough as some of the modded mobs that I fight. Like, what are you don't really no match for me. Just get out. Get out. Get out. Like, you're... Really? You really want to do this? In the middle of nowhere? God, bro. Like, you're just annoying. You're really just annoying. Like, dude, look at how much damage he does with this armor. Are you serious? And I was told this dude could one-shot me. Not even a little. I'm not even a little bit scared. I'm really not scared. Like, he's just not challenged. I'm sorry. Like, he's just really... Dude is just really weak. I can kill him like 3 or 4 times in one video. And it won't even take that long. Where is he? Where is he? What is he? Like, bro. He's just annoying. He's just annoying. Like, the only real annoying, the only real thing that I can say about him, if I really had to say he was tough, is like how much health he has. That's literally it. Everything else about him, he's not really that strong, he's not that tough, I'm sorry. He's just not. I don't. He's really not that tough, bro. And plus the darkness. The darkness, that's the only thing that's really annoying. Otherwise, oh, and listen on to Sonic Blast. Fun. That's just great. Dude. Can I? Okay, thank you. At least I can talk during a video now. Anyway, as I was saying before, the Warden just kind of interrupted me. The dude is not really that tough. I'm really serious. Like, really all you need if you're gonna, like, try and do a full-on brawl with him, bring a sharpness 4, at least, netherite sword. Bring a bow. Bring a full set of netherite armor that has protection 4 and maybe unbreaking 3. Breaking 3, a bunch of god apples, and make sure your bow has infinity. And after that, it's just easy pickings. He's literally the easiest mob that you could possibly ever fight. I'm sorry, like, he's just not, he's really not that tough. Like, sure, I went through quite a lot of golden apples to keep the regeneration ability active, but he's just really not, like, he's just not one of those opponents that I would say is really hard to defeat. Like, I just do not believe that. He's not really, okay, I'm just gonna go over here. He's just really not an opponent I would say is difficult to defeat. He's just annoying. That's all he is. He's really annoying. Like sure, tough on a certain scale, but most of the time he's just annoying. He's just really, really annoying. Like, I just do not see this guy having any sort of, like, real thing. Like, I just do not see it. I'm sorry. Like, he's just, like, literally. Like, you guys saw me fight the Warden. It took, like, a minute. It took, like, a minute of my time. I'm sorry. Like, this guy is just not, like, seriously. He's just not that tough. I'm sorry. Like, he's just really not. Like, sure, most of the stuff I got is from creative mode, but really, even if I got the exact same things in survival mode, like, if I really were to go through the thing of making constant netherite armor, which would take a lot of netherite mining, to get the same amount of armor, the same tools, the same golden apples, the same steak, like the steak I just have there for fun, because really I'm never going to need it if I'm fighting the Warden. Like, I don't really need a steak. What do I need a steak for? The Warden is just super easy to fight, really. Like, he's not really a tough opponent. he's just kind of annoying. He's just there kind of for annoyance. Like, sure, he looks tough, he looks big, he looks scary, but he's really not. He's really not that tough. Honestly, he isn't. Honestly, he isn't. It's just not a reality. I'm sorry. Like, this guy, I could see from a mile away, and I don't care. I really don't. Like, sure, most of the time I got here, including the anvil, that was from creative mode. But he's just not that strong. I'm sorry. Sure, most of the armor I got was from creative mode, because I really didn't feel like doing a bunch of netherite mining and doing a bunch of enchanting to make sure that I got at least protection 4 and unbreaking 3. Like, I really didn't want to do that. Like, that's just a thing I didn't want to do. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not worth it. I just wanted to fight the guy. And plus, the most embarrassing part is, I didn't even have a shield, and I beat this guy. I literally did not have a shield. I did not have a shield at all. Like, this guy literally was fighting me. I didn't have a shield. I didn't have anything. I just beat him halfway to death. What? Beat him halfway to death. Heck, I beat him to death. What do you want from me? Like, I don't see what's so tough about this guy. Honestly, I don't. Everyone is like, oh, the Warden is super duper strong. Like, it's like the Warden. What the freak? What the freak was that? Look, the Warden is just not really that strong. I am sorry. Like, he's just really not. What can the Warden? The Warden is not really that strong because he's just a giant walking dude that is just annoying. So that's kind of the end of this video. I just wanted to fight the guy. He's really not that strong. He really isn't. Like, sure, he does 4 hearts of damage despite me having full protection for netherite armor, but he's just not. He really isn't. Like, most people are like, the Warden's super strong. He just isn't. He really isn't. I see no real strength coming from this guy. He's just kind of a dude that's in the game that's easy pickings as long as you have the right armor, the right tools, the right enchantments, the right things. Like, as long as you have everything that you need to beat him is correct, I don't see I don't see an issue. I just don't. It's just, I don't see an issue. I don't see a problem. He's just kind of easy. I'm sorry. Like, the dude is just not that strong. Like, sure, he lost his ability to see, which kind of gives me a deep thing about this fight. It's just so easy to beat him. It's so easy to beat him. Like, you could literally fight. Like, if you have brung a full set of netherite armor with protection 4, a sharpness 4, at least netherite sword, or diamond sword. Like, either one works. If you run a full set of netherite armor or diamond armor with protection 4, a netherite sword, a bow, a water bucket that you place down every now and then to get distance away from the Warden, and you bring a bow that has infinity. And as long as you have 1 arrow in your inventory, you're good. You're good. And as long as you have, along with golden apples, you're definitely good. It's really easy. This guy is just a really... This guy, if anything, if I really had to describe it, a miniature pain to fight. It's super easy to fight him. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, seriously. And plus, if you really wanted to fight him on the surface, here's what you do. Make an entire area where it's like the deep dark, you know? Make an entire area where it's exactly like that. Just exactly like the deep dark. Exactly like the deep dark. Or if you want to do what I did, just play on a single biome world, but then you just grab everything you need from creative to fight him. And plus, this was more of a fun video. This wasn't like for survival. This wasn't for pretty much anything. And plus, my mom wanted me to fight him. I didn't have to do a survival series. I didn't have to do anything. do anything. All I do is fight the guy. So that's exactly what I did. And for my mom out there, I hope this video actually helps you out, okay? As long as you bring a water bucket, a bunch of golden apples, a bow that has infinity, or if you want to, you can have power or flame. Power or flame, and has Unbreaking 3, so it lasts a while throughout the entire fight. And you have freaking other stuff there. As long as you have, like, those items specifically, as long as you have those items in some type of order, you're good. The netherite sword is way more than enough to fight the warden. It's really not that hard. Not that hard. I bet I could even fight him in the ancient city. Like, if I was in the ancient city right now, he really wouldn't stand a chance. I don't care for this guy. I literally do not care. He's just so easy. I literally killed him like 3-4 different times. Like, I can't beat. Like, I literally do not care for this guy. He literally is just so easy and just so. Like, even if I was in the ancient city, it's so easy to fight him. Like, it's just get a bunch of golden apples, bro. Just get a bunch of golden apples, bro. It's really not that hard. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, it's a Minecraft video, but it's way different than what I usually do. I fought the warden and won. Not that surprising, really. It's really not that hard. It's just, like, oh, I fought the warden. It's not that tough. He's not really that tough. He really isn't. Like, there's millions of ways that I could beat the warden. It's really not that much of a fight. Like, there's almost millions of ways I can beat the warden. It's not really that hard of a fight. It's just, he's just annoying. It's just, if you have the right armor, the right tools, the right everything, he's just annoying. It's just, the warden at that point is just there for annoyance. Okay, so I hope you guys learned a lot from this video. The warden is just not really that hard to fight. Like, as long as you have the right items, you have the right tools to fight him, depending on your skill level, and you have the right things in order to fight him, yeah, he's really easy. He's really easy, guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave a like down below, and if you want to see more modded Minecraft videos, modded Minecraft videos, or vanilla Minecraft videos, then let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay alive, my survivors.